I'm in love with the dong stick exercise, the bamboo stick exercise. It's an exercise devised by an elderly master who wanted to keep supple into old age. We stand initially with our feet together and we breathe in, and this exercise is called regularizing the breath. So breathing in as you go up and fully stretching, and then breathing out as you come down. Breathing in, breathing out. In, out. So this would normally be done 5 times, 10 times, or 20 times, but for the purposes of the film, I'll just be doing it a few times. And that will be the same for all the 16 exercises of the bamboo stick exercise, which is called dong stick. So this is the resting position. With the resting position, we have our feet together. The back of the hand forward, and at the back I have a clenched fist into the small of my back. I mean, sometimes some people do it like this. So you're going to find variation with the practitioner. Do not allow that to upset you. So this is the resting position, and with this we're aware of our breath. This is a meditation on breathing, aware of the breath coming in, and aware of the breath going out. Aware of the speed of the breath and the quality of the breath. So we usually do this 3 times between each exercise, so that we can be aware of the changes in the body after the exercise. So the first exercise is regularizing the breath, and then the next one is stepping forward with the left and breathing in and opening to the sky, and then stepping back. Breathing with the right foot stepping. Breathing in. Breathing out. So I'll do one more time each side, breathing in, really opening the chest and keeping the arms straight, but always enjoying. And then coming back to resting, enjoying the breath coming in, enjoying it going out. The second exercise, feet wider than shoulder width apart, and the stick, the back of the hand forward, and keeping your arms straight. You breathe out going down, and then breathe in using the in-breath to come up, and then stretching the neck. Breathing out, going down. And coming up with the in-breath and stretching the neck. And then breathing out and looking between the legs. and then coming back to resting. So we've done 3, but when you practice, do 8 or 10 or 20. Remember to smile. You're learning, but enjoying as you learn. And then we take the stick on our shoulders, legs more than shoulder width apart, and then breathing in as you turn to the left. And then breathing out as you come back. Breathing in, out. In, out. Coming back to the resting position. Enjoying breathing. Once again, stick on the shoulders, legs wider than shoulder width. This time breathing out as you go down and looking back. Breathing in as you come up. Breathing out as you go down, looking back at right angles. Breathing in as you come up. Breathing out. And then coming back to resting. So that's the end of the first section. This is the meditation on the breathing. So a long step back and a fairly low position with the leg bent at the knee, and then breathing in, taking the stick back and breathing out as you kick. So that is the position when you're kicking, is to keep the stick fairly high. Breathing in, opening to the heavens, kicking up. Breathing in, kicking up. Coming back to resting and noticing the difference in the body. So this is kicking left, kicking right, the wide position, lifting the stick up, right end of the stick comes down, and the body twists, and the head, now I'm going to do this side, so the head goes down as you kick. So twisting, and the head goes back with the stick. Then coming to resting. So now worshipping the dragon in the sky or worshipping the sun, as you like to express yourself. So low position, breathing in as you go back, breathing out as the stick comes forward. Then step back, step forward with the right. Low position, breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out. Stepping back and resting. So the next movement is worshipping the earth. So I think we can call it worshipping Gaia. Breathing in and breathing out, keeping the arms and the back straight, stretching out as much as you're able to, and then releasing, and then breathing in, coming up, and stretching, breathing out. Coming up with the breath. And then resting. So that's 8 movements. And now watching the half moon. So the wide position of the legs. And looking up, wrapping the stick around and looking up at the moon. Breathing out as you come down. In, wrapping the stick around, looking up at the moon. And then coming back to resting. This is the bird slanting flying. So you raise the stick in breath and then looking at the right hand end of the stick, and this is wringing out the intestine, so really wring. In breath, out breath. In breath. Watching the end of the stick. coming back to resting. So the wide step, this is looking back at the heel. So breathing in as you go up, turning the left foot, turning the right foot, and then looking back at the heel. So breathing in, turning left, turning the right, turning left, looking back at the heel. Breathing in. I remember my teacher saying to me, "Can you see your heel?" I said, "Oh, of course I can see my heel." It took a long time before I realized I wasn't really seeing my heel. Then coming back to resting. Enjoying the breath coming in. Enjoying resting. Now this is the tortoise plays with the magic sword, or the magic sword tortoise plays. You try and keep the hand at the level of the neck. And either your other hand in here or behind your back. And you watch the sword going round because you want to keep your head out of the way. So breathing in. So your head ducks back out of the way of the sword. And watching the sword all the way around. Change the direction. So clockwise, now we go anti-clockwise. Okay. Put the sword down, take it with the other hand. Clockwise. 3, then the other way. Okay. Resting. Checking how you feel. This is a meditation on the body, in the body. Bringing the mind back to the body. Okay, so enjoying our breathing. And we've come to the last 4 exercises. So, actually with this one, we stay with our feet together. And then breathing in, stretching up, holding the stick lightly. Breathing in as you go up, breathing out as you go down. And just feeling the stretch in the body, really opening the chest and stretching the arms gently, not forcing, but really feeling the opening, and then coming to resting. Enjoying breath in and enjoying breath out. And relaxing the body with the breath. Enjoying the in-breath and relaxing with the out-breath. This exercise is called farmer working the paddy field. So feet a little bit apart, and we come up on our heels, so the heels are not touching the ground for the whole exercise. So breathing in, going up, and then breathing out, keeping the back straight and coming down as low as you can. So over time we come down lower. And if you choose a point ahead of you, it may help with your stability if you focus on that point. And maybe just enjoying giving way to gravity going down. And then resting back on the heels. And then resting. Now the next one is the penultimate one. So legs fairly far apart and breathing out as you go down. Breathing in as you turn to the left. Breathing out as you go down. And you can do it fast if you're young. You can do it fast if you're old, but find the speed that you enjoy. Coming back to the center and then reversing. Breathing in, breathing out. And coming back to resting. So I've been doing 3 each side, but when you do it, I would recommend 5 each side, or 10 or 20. So enjoying the breathing. Enjoying the feeling in the body. So this is the last exercise. This is rowing to the other shore. So the stick, left foot forward, and the stick is at a right angle. Hand on the end. And then you breathe in as you go forward, out as you come back. So just rowing gently so that you could row all day. Then reversing the direction, breathing in. Then moving your oar to the other side, stepping back, stepping forward with the right foot. Breathing in as you go forward. Breathing out as you come back. And then reversing the position, or reversing the direction. Breathing in, out. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. Then coming back to resting. And that's the end of the 16. So we just regularize the breath, breathing in, really stretching, opening in the ribs, breathing out. Breathing in, Breathing in. Breathing out. So bowing, if you're doing it with other people, to the other people you're doing it with, and then bowing to the cosmos, bowing to Gaia. And of course bowing to the ancestral teachers and your own teachers who've taught you. Thank you.